So today we're going to be doing the kinetics lab using the iodine clock experiment. And we're going to be using different solutions and figuring out the rate of effect. So first I'm going to make a slurry of 1 gram starch with 10 mLs of tap water in a cup and then heat to boiling, and that is going to be my indicator. And then we're going to mix different solutions with orange juice, iodine tincture, and distilled water, cornstarch, and hydrogen peroxide to see what different reactions we're going to get. For the first experiment, we're going to be using solution A, 10 mLs of orange juice, 4 mLs of 2% iodine tincture, which I have here. The orange juice is inside. And 10 mLs of distilled water, which I have here. And solution B is going to be cornstarch solution and 10 mLs of hydrogen peroxide. Each solution is then going to be combined together to form a reaction, and then we will record those reactions accordingly. So first I need to measure out my starch solution, which is going to be making a slurry of 1 gram starch and 10 mLs of tap water, and then I'm going to heat it boiling and then let it rest to room temperature because that's going to be our indicator. So while we're waiting for that to boil, I'm going to go ahead and get some of the solution ready. The first solution A calls for 10 mLs of OJ and 4 mLs of iodine tincture. Sorry, that was my boyfriend yelling at me, telling me that it was boiling already. So that was his one job, was to make sure that it boiled and to take it off. So he's taking it off right now. We're going to let it reach to room temperature and then put it in a closed bottle until use. So I was at 10 mLs of orange juice. Well, this is my orange juice. I got no pulp. Going to carefully pour it. We have 10 mLs. And this is going to be our cup A. So 10 mLs of that into there. And then we're going to do 4 mLs of the iodine. I'm going to wash this out first. Now that that's washed out, this is our iodine tincture. I'm going to open it, maybe. That's an interesting thing. I'm going to set that upright. And then measure 4 mLs. Not 4 mLs, that's 5. This smells really bad. Now we have our 4 mLs. I'm going to pour this in here. And then we're also going to add 10 mLs of distilled water, but I'm going to once again wash this out. And then here we have our 10 mLs, and I'm going to of distilled water, pour this into here. And we have this solution. Now I'm going to go grab the cornstarch solution and mix it with hydrogen peroxide. I have added the hydrogen peroxide to the cup B. And here I have our cornstarch solution. I'm going to add these two together. Cool. Then we're going to combine both solution A and solution B and see what happens. So it turned pretty dark. Just going to gently swirl it. Let's say it took about 1 second for the color to change from orange and white to black. We're going to continue these steps through experiment 2 through 5 with different solutions and different mixtures of the materials.